Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video to the channel. So today we're going to go through the monthly installment for November of the skilling money making methods. This is actually 1 year since we've started to do these videos, so thank you guys so much for your support. Again, without all your likes and comments, this series wouldn't continue, so thank you guys so much for that. And I'm really happy that this sort of series kicked off and you guys enjoy it so much. So in this episode for November, let's go and get cracking through the skilling methods and see what is changed and what is currently high as well. I believe double XP has now been announced, and hopefully I should have a link somewhere in the description for the sort of post related to that. So we have got about a week and a half to get ready and get all the items needed for a double XP, and hopefully because of that these methods will be slightly up compared to normal. So we have Dazzling Whirligigs at 75.2 mil. Again, it just needed the adjustment of the roses prices and the penance powder, and then again it was always going to be there. Dazzling Whirligigs are such a high profit margin that yeah, they are very much worthwhile doing. Croesus still here. Duo is now 62.7 mil and a 4-man is 49.5. Gates of Eladinis, 47.7 mil is actually not bad. Again, I think a lot of this sort of relies on you getting the memory dowser. The memory dowser really pulls that up, but for how AFK the gates are, that is a very good price, and you can solo it as well. Bone runes are currently 35 mil per hour, spirit runes 33.9, and flesh runes 33.6. Again, with this, flesh runes really don't do bad for how much lower level requirements they are. Level 82 for flesh runes, you're only 2 mil off like having to have 92, but also miasma as well at level 60, that's just under 30 mil. So again, like, we talk about it so many times on the channel, you don't always have to do the highest multiplier or highest tier item all the time. Sometimes the lowest stuff can pull just as good profit or maybe not even as much. Extra fine sand with telekinetic grind, 28.8 mil. This will still sort of have to settle a little while because of the sheer amounts of sandstone coming to the game from the port above. It's still trying to sort of settle and find its price, but still 28.8 mil is pretty good. And at least now with the amount of sandstone which is coming to the game, you won't struggle to buy it, and you probably won't have to go over mid-price as well, which is pretty good for that. We have Tier 2 Big Game Hunter at 28.6. We have Dust Runes using the Hot Air Balloons, 28.5. I'd avoid this for now because Dust Runes have just been released on the brand new Slayer Creatures drop table, so I do imagine they're going to take a hit. Hydrix Criminal Bolts is currently 28.4 mil, although me personally, I'd be very wary of this. Criminal Bolts are very niche to say the least. I'm going to go and have a look and sort of test the method out anyway, because that's insane profit with fletching, but I'm just going to check it out anyway. Aggression Potions, 24.4 mil. We have Crafting Natures through the Abyss, 22.3. That's actually really good. And Law Runes as well, 22 mil. Tier 1 Big Game Hunter, 21.5. Blood Runes through the Abyss is 20.2. Spiritual Prayer Potions, 19.8. We have Crafting Air Runes for the Abyss, 19.6. Water Runes 19.3, and again, rune crafting really is the meta in skilling when making it at the minute. Apart from like the skilling bosses and whirligigs, rune crafting is pretty much the one. Big Game Hunter Tier 3 Dinosaurs 16.7 mil, making Super Sorrow Brew Flasks is 16.3. Decorated Urns 15.8, although with a double XP looming, this will be one to keep an eye out. There'll be certain urns for whatever reason will go up in price, and sometimes it's not even the ones you think will go up. For me, my favourites is Divination because people like to do core parties, but again, check them all out, check the margins before you make them, and hopefully you'll make some nice profit there. Super Prayer Renewals 15.8, we have Lanternine Incense 6 15.4, Onyx Bolts up, pretty good price, 15 mil, and I do think that's down to the price of the Onyx Bolts tip going quite low. We picked it out in Market Watch last week, and it really did go down to a low price, so a bit more profit there. Weapon Poison, Triple Plus, 14.6. We have Weapon Poisons Double Plus, 14.1. Screening Soil with Sif Soil Ancient Gravel, 12.9. We have Incense Sticks with Spirit Weeds, 12.6. Summoning Potions, 12.4. Incense Sticks with Qualms, 11.4 mil. Super Anti-Poisons, again, they are always one of the solid options to do. Always pull in like 10 mil, but at the minute, a little bit up in price, 11.4 mil there. Hunting Crystal Skill Chompers, 11.2. We have the Sif Soil for the Armor Soil, 11.1. Again, that's gone down a little bit. Fletching Dino Arrows, Headless Dino Arrows in this case, 11.1 mil. Hunting Ignis Jadinkus, and again, like this is something, again, to the point of you don't have to do the tiers. Only level 80 Hunter needed for Ignis Jadinkus, and it's only like 1.1 mil less per hour than actually having to get 97, but really 99. It's pretty mad, really. Divine charges at incandescence 9.2. I don't think I've seen incandescence yet, so I think this has gone down a bit for this month, or it's just not there for whatever reason. Lesser necroplasm in pay to play is 9.1 mil, and definitely something we'll be checking out this month because the necromancy items, both necroplasm and inks, have just been bouncing around on price rises a little bit, and it's just getting to the point now where it's like, are these going to be pretty solid in their price? Because I don't know if there's demand, I don't know if there's like any particular reason, but they definitely do seem to be up in price anyway. Incandescent energies, 9 mil per hour, took a big hit, but then the price of incandescent energies have gone down a substantial amount. Interesting to see how they go though, because it's been one of the best sort of AFK money making methods for a while, and it'd be a little bit sad to see that that's actually gone. As you can see here, Divine Conversion Relic Incandescence is currently valued at 8.4 mil, which that's tragic. Like, it's been over 10 mil, and really it's been more towards like 12 to 13 for the longest time. To be at that price is a bit sad to see. Super Defense Potions, 8.8k, and with double XP hopefully looming, there is a bit of a big chance that prices of supers, extremes, because you've got such a small window, they could go high and you could get some decent Herbl XP for pretty cheap, if not profit. Really, it should be profit if you're doing Herbl. We've got some whirligigs, speedy and gliding, both over 8 mil. Level 30 is 70k less than level 90, which, yep, that's what it is. Frames as well will be an interesting one to see with such little notice for a double XP. Elders, I imagine, will go very high, but it's worth keeping an eye on Magic and U as well. Normally, U is the best value, but last one, Magic was very much good value as well. Very cheap Magic was last time. Blessing. Extra Fine Sand, 7.6. We have the Agility Arena for the Pirate Hook, 7.6 as well. Refined Planks Magic, 7.2. Casting Bones Banana, 6.9 mil per hour. Making Botanist Amis, 6.7. If you're looking for Jade Amulets, because of the new boss table for the new Slayer monster, there's a big chance you can pick up that at a decent deal because a lot more is going to hit the Grand Exchange. Crafting Battle Staff, 6.3 mil per hour. We have normal screening of soils, again around 6 mil-ish, which isn't too bad. Mining Soft Clay, 6 mil. Enchanting Ascendary Bolt, 6 mil per hour. There we have Harvesting Vibrant Energy, 5.8. Collecting Big Troves is 5.6 mil per hour. Certain Necromancy spots, this 116 spot is 5.6 mil per hour. Smelting Necronium Bars, 5.6 mil. And one thing which would be really interesting as well, again with another thing for double XP, is the price of Primal Bars. And if people are going to do Primal Smithing, my opinion is Primal Smithing is way too expensive and Elder Rune Smithing is that good. I really wouldn't sort of move from it, but we shall see how that goes on anyway. We have Fletching Elder Headless Arrows, 5.4 mil. Stonewall Segments, 5.5. Nature Runes with a Grak is 5.4 mil. That's a throwback. We have Death Runes through the Abyss, 5 mil per hour. Activating Blood of Orcus, 5 mil per hour. We have more crafting frames, and crafting Dragonstone Jewellery is roughly 4.5, 4.7 mil per hour, depending which you pick. Elder Logs with Wood Spirits is 4.4 mil per hour. Fruitful, sad, but it's still 4 mil per hour, which is like 4 mil over what you would normally make anyway, which is, it's decent and it's good. Cannonballs, 4.2 mil per hour, that's still pretty solid. I bought some the other day and they were expensive, so there's still a demand there. Luminous Energy, 4 mil per hour. Prayer Potions, 4 mil per hour. We have Sentry Bolts, 3.9. Bomb Vials, 3.8. Again, these could go up a little bit because of the bonus XP. Orichalcum Bars, 3.5. They might have a nice big price shift. Mining Primal Ores, 3.5 mil, but you have to check for prices because for whatever reason, the prices can be drastically different for no real reason. Spinning Flax with the Spinning Flax spell, 3 mil per hour. Tanning Royal Dragon Hide with Make Leather, 2.9. Mining Rune Ore, members with low intensity, 2.8 mil per hour. And looking from there, we're pretty much getting to the point where there's so many more better options. Again, with Stonewall Segments and with Blessing Fine Sand, anything sort of like 2.5 mil per hour, I'd just go and do them. There are some other things like making incense sticks, jewellery, and all other bits. Again, some high tier stuff. Some high tier stuff is actually down here in terms of money making. But I really wouldn't suggest it. Go and do some of the other stuff which makes even more profit. Yeah, in terms of a month, there's a lot of money-making methods which are a lot lower than what they used to be. After doing these for like 12 months now, that you get to a point where you recognise certain methods and that they're going to be a certain price, but we're a bit off on a lot of things. So, yeah, strange one. But hopefully with a double XP, a lot of this stuff will pick up because people will want to buy supplies. They'll need supplies to train their skills. And that will just mean a little bit more profit for everyone as well. But thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to hit that subscription button. We are so close to 6,000 subs, so thank you guys so much for what is going to be a crazy, crazy year. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like. It really does help me out to be seen by more people. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.